Hey guys, it's Tracy. I'm taking over my life. Are you taking over yours? Today, I wanted to talk to you guys about excuses because I feel like it's something that we all use probably all the time in most of our lives. I know I've used a lot of excuses, and quite frankly, excuses don't benefit us at all. Even if we don't believe that we're making excuses, we believe that we're giving somebody a valid reason why we can't do something. At the end of the day, all it is an excuse, because when you really want something, you make sure it happens. A lot of people say things like, oh, I can't wake up in the morning because I'm just not a morning person. But if you had to go catch a flight for a vacation, you would make sure you got up to catch the flight early in the morning. If you want to purchase something, you make sure that you put that money aside, or you have the money to purchase something, whether it be something large or if you just want to go out and purchase your lunch instead of bringing it from home. Yet we say we don't have money to buy a book or an audio or invest in a class to enrich our lives. So yeah, at the end of the day, excuses are hindering most of us from doing what we want to do. I know that's been my experience, at least. I feel like we have to think about what we're saying when we want to give somebody a reason why we can't do something, or give ourselves a reason why we can't do something, and think, am I just making an excuse, or is this something that is really in my way right now? And if it's something that truly is in your way for the moment, how can we get around it? What can I do to change this part of my life to get around that? If I feel like, oh, I don't have enough time to work out, and I really think that that's a valid reason, maybe we should examine our days, examine our schedules, and see what we're doing that we can cut out so that we have the time to work out. If you feel like you don't have enough money to do something, maybe we should look at our finances, because I think we all, to a point, waste money. Finances is something that I'm really working on getting better at, because I know I waste tons of money on stupid stuff, whether it is going out during lunch and buying my lunch instead of bringing it, which is something I've really been working on, especially with my meal prep that I haven't been doing. But it could be anything from, just grabbing a coffee, or getting your nails done. Instead of just getting a basic manicure, you get a gel manicure, something else that I do. You have to just examine where you're putting your money and how it's benefiting you. If it's not benefiting you, you need to see, is it something I really should be doing? Those extra things, can I use that as a reward with time, money, and anything? If you have a certain show that you like to watch and you feel like, you don't have enough time in the day, maybe you can DVR that show, and then if you complete your goals, if you complete what you say you're going to complete, maybe then you can watch your show. So I'm not saying you have to take away everything in life that you enjoy. What I'm saying is that we need to prioritize things and not use those excuses that we go to so quickly. We need to figure out what's important in our lives and how we can get it done. There's always a way to, there's always a way to get around things. A lot of people, when I go to work recently, a lot of people have been noticing my weight loss. And they say, oh, I don't have time to do that, or, oh, you have so many kids, I don't know how you do it, but I couldn't do it. That's an excuse. People want to lose weight, but they find a reason not to. I know I used to find a million reasons not to exercise. Anything that you can think of, I probably used. So yeah, we have to just throw those excuses away and get down to why we're really not doing something. Are you afraid of doing it, or is there some type of fear behind it? Do you think that you may fail? Do you think that it's something that people will laugh at you about, that you'll be criticized about? We need to find the deeper reason as to why we're not doing this, as to why we set these goals and we don't complete them, because an excuse is not the way to go. I feel like you're never going to get anything done in life if you're constantly using excuses. And my way of trying to get out of that is to not use excuses as much as possible. When I feel myself about to give a reason as to why I can't do something, I stop. Because I know that it's an excuse, and that if it's something that needs to be done, or that I just really want to be done, I need to find a way to do it. And if it's something that I just don't want to do, I need to just be clear and say, I'm not doing it because I don't want to do it. Not an excuse. Just be very clear and very real with the situation. Whether you're saying it to yourself or you're saying it to somebody else, you're not doing it because you just don't want to do it. So, like I said before, we have to get rid of these excuses. So guys, what excuses do you make most often? And what are you going to do to change that? What action are you going to take to replace that excuse and put the work in to do whatever it is that you want to do or that you feel that you need to do? Put a comment below and let me know what your excuse is and what change you're going to make today. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.